Welcome back to Visibility Hacking Radio.
Well, howdy, visibility hackers. In today's episode, we're going to dive into a topic that's near and dear to my heart: scaling your content systems. I'll be sharing my personal journey of how creating a content system has allowed me to spend more time doing what I love rather than consistently struggling to stay consistent with my content production.
Welcome to Visibility Hacking Radio, where we empower visionary leaders to amplify their message, ignite their mission, and unleash their movement. Are you ready to create a lasting impact and reach new heights? Let's dive in. Hosted by Toronto's own Molle, a seasoned expert in out-of-the-box branding for visionary leaders, Visibility Hacking Radio brings you valuable insights, powerful strategies, and actionable tips from leading experts and entrepreneurs. Get ready to be inspired, informed, and transformed as we dive into today's episode of Visibility Hacking Radio. Amplify your message, ignite your mission, and unleash your movement.
Now, you might be wondering, what does it mean to scale your content system? Well, scaling your content system involves optimizing and automating your content creation, distribution, and repurposing process so that you can increase the volume and reach of your content without sacrificing quality or becoming overwhelmed. For me, scaling my content system has been a huge game changer. Before I had a system in place, I was constantly scrambling to produce content, always feeling like I was just one step behind. I'd often find myself stressed out and unable to enjoy the things I loved because I was always worrying about staying consistent with my content. Everything revolved around content. But once I started implementing this content system, everything changed. I was able to automate much of the content creation and distribution process, which freed up a significant amount of time for me to focus on my passions and spend quality time with my loved ones. The benefits of having a system in place have been incredible. I'm way more relaxed. I'm actually more focused, and I'm able to truly enjoy my life outside of work. What a concept! In this episode, we're going to be discussing the steps to scale your content systems effectively, the tools and the platforms that you will need to automate your processes, and how you can personally benefit from having a well-structured system in place. So whether you're a content creator, a business owner, or just someone looking to improve their work-life balance, well, this episode's for you.
All right, let's get started. Step 1 is to conduct a content audit. So before you can scale, you need to understand what you're working with, right? So doing a content audit allows you to take inventory of all of the content you've created, and you determine what's working and what's not working. So look at your analytics and understand what type of content you're putting out there that's resonating with your audience and what stuff is falling flat. Then we dive into step number 2, which is to systemize your content creation. I love this part. So once you have a good handle on what your audience likes, what kind of content they're engaging with, it's time to create a system for generating more of that type of content. This might involve creating a content calendar, maybe you hire a team, or maybe you even outsource it entirely. The key, though, is to build a process that is repeatable, predictable, and easily manageable. Then we dive to step number 3, which is automating as much of that as possible. This is where we use tools and platforms that can really help us harness our time better. There are many different ones, like many different types of platforms and tools that you can use out there that can help automate various aspects of your content creation and distribution processes. You can use tools like Buffer for social media scheduling, Zapier for automating tasks, and Canva for easy graphic design. And those are just a few of the probably thousands of different tools that are available out there. The more that you can automate, the more time that you'll save. Then we jump into step number 4, which is to monitor, tweak, and improve. You know me, I'm all about optimizing. But scaling is not a set it and forget it type of process. I thought it was, and it really isn't. You need to continuously monitor your systems, tweak where necessary, and always look for opportunities to improve. Keep your eye on your metrics. Ask for feedback and never stop refining your process. By following these steps, not only will you be able to scale your content production, but you'll also gain more time to focus on other important areas of your life and your business. I really want you to make sure that you have a content system in place, because if you truly are in the game of entrepreneurship because you want to spread your message, because you want to start and maintain that movement, and you truly want to change the world with your vision, you need to be able to do this at a great scale. And it starts with having the right system. So now let's talk about what the benefits are to having this well-structured system in place. First, consistency. Because with a good content system in place, you'll be able to maintain a consistent content schedule, which is crucial for building an audience and improving your visibility. Your audience will know when to expect new content from you, and that consistency helps build trust. Second, reduce stress. We all want reduced stress, right? As I mentioned earlier, before I had a content system in place, my stress levels were through the roof. But having a system has been able to reduce my stress significantly because I'm not scrambling to create content at the last minute anymore. Lastly, finally, whatever you want to say, more time. The biggest benefit I found to having a well-structured content system is the amount of time I've saved. By automating, by optimizing my processes, I've freed up time to spend on more important aspects of my life and my business, like focusing on my passions, spending more time with my loved ones, and growing the connections in my network. Well, that, my friends, is it for today's episode. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you found these insights helpful, and I encourage you to take that first step towards scaling your content systems today. Join us over in the Visibility Hackers Facebook group, and remember, the goal isn't just to produce more content, but to create a system that allows us to enjoy your life outside of work. Heck yeah! Until next time, my friends. Be excellent to each other.
Another fantastic episode of Visibility Hacking Radio comes to a close. We hope you've gained valuable insights and tools to help you on your journey to greater success. Stay informed and ahead of the curve by subscribing to our newsletter at visibilityhacking.com/newsletter. You'll receive the latest news, updates, and exclusive content to support your message, mission, and movement. And remember to subscribe, rate, and review the podcast. Until next time, be excellent to each other.